such and such. And then up walks someone. Well, don't worry about them. You know who I am? Oh, no, I don't know who you are. Well, you should. I'm such and such. I don't know who the fuck that is. Pop! Need I say more? That wasn't a work. That wasn't a fucking storyline. That was a fucking shoot.
Allegedly.
Mm-hmm.
For those that are offended at the fact that I just told the truth, fuck you. Because now my fucking life is ruined over your lies.
Oh, look! You see the little anger in his fucking little head here.
So fuck you.
Before you tell your story, before we went live, you were talking. If you're okay talking about it, just how this has impacted your life, your personal life.
I got a call from my fucking job. We saw the TMZ video. You're an accessory to an attempted murder. We gotta let you go. I can't fucking wrestle anymore. How I'm gonna pay my fucking bills because y'all niggas want clickbait?
So clearly, the one point that I really want to overemphasize is that he knew beforehand that Raja was not a worker. He was not a worker. He knew that beforehand. But if you just look at the video, it looks like, oh, I didn't know. I'm sorry, I didn't know. But from somebody that was there, that's not the truth.
Yep, and that's hearing that side of the story is the part that I really.
But the thing is, who to believe? He wants to say this shit. He wants to say, he knew, but like, who? Okay, let's be honest now. If I'm this fucking guy right here, right? If I'm this fucking guy, look, freaking Rampage probably offered this man a fucking job. Said, hey, you cover our ass real fucking good, buddy, because they're probably gonna fucking fire your ass, which is what they did. They fucking fired him, like, hey, you're gonna need a new job. You help with Raja over here, help his ass, probably maybe keep his ass out of jail, maybe reduce his sentence a little bit. You come work with us in another company. We pay you good. We look after our homeboy. You help us, we help you. We give you a nice good fat check. Give you a nice good place to work at. Right down. In maybe a couple of months, or maybe a couple of months. We let you come work with us. We got the money. you know, uh, you know, somewhere else down the line. You help us, we help you. So it makes sense. Why his ass put I'd say damn near would probably sit there and lie out of his goddamn fucking teeth. But he wants to. Oh, how am I supposed to pay for my family? My kids, and like motherfucker, like you should have put yourself in this situation. Like let's be honest now. He put himself in this fucking situation. Did he not? Okay, sure. Raja is fucking responsible. Sure, yes, Raja is fucking responsible for his shit. Eh, Raja's big fuck up. Yeah, but but I'm sure what we're gonna see in this video over here, we're gonna see a whole different story with what the fuck this guy's gonna say.
Yeah, issue with now. Go ahead.
You can see in the video where the promoter goes, "Whoa, Well, you know what? We're so sorry, and they're trying to work the shit out of Roger. I'm so sorry that happened to you. Are you okay? I'm so sorry. Look. I know you're hot. Just calm down. We're gonna work this out. What they were really saying was, we don't want a lawsuit. So we need an alibi. We need an alibi quick. Because a fan just got assaulted. We need an alibi now. Mm-hmm. Think quickly.
He's explaining the answer to your question right now. It says, okay, if Raja was not a worker, then why was he in the ring? Listen to this.
I'm getting to it right damn now. Mm-hmm. We need an alibi. What's the alibi? Fuck, what's the alibi? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were a worker. I'm sorry. Really? Are we good? We good? Raja's like, no, we ain't good. The fuck, you just cracked me over the fucking head. Not with a prop. Can I borrow that, please?
Yeah, clear that up for me, because everybody's saying it was a prop cam.
I'm getting to that right now. Sorry, I ain't got a can. I wish I did. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. I'm gonna ruin some water here. Okay. Let me give you a little secret about professional wrestling. When it comes to a beer can, you know what I'm gonna do with a beer can? Excuse me for a second. It's time to play fucking attorney real quick. What I'm gonna do with a fucking prop, if I want to make a beer can a prop that's not gonna hurt or cause a mess or lacerations or anything, I'm gonna empty the fucking liquid out. Look at the video. The shit exploded over the temple of Raja's head. You know why? Because they didn't empty it out. And it didn't flat out like that. You know why? It was a fresh fucking beer. Hello? What is alcohol doing in the fucking locker room?
He says that was a fresh beer. Now, excuse me, quite frank. One, who knows if that was actually, for one, an actual beer. Number two, number two. Okay. If you take a can, probably a small can of beer, probably if it is true, a can of beer. Now, them small cans is like I'd say probably like a can of, if you go to a store, if you go to a freaking store, you get them little cans of probably like soda or shit, probably little cans of soda like that. Uh, uh, Probably like a 6 pack. Okay, if you like one of them 12 packs of sodas, that's like what, $6 or shit like that for like 12 of them damn things. It's probably the same way like a beer is. Probably a little bit, probably maybe a little bit smaller, maybe a bit bigger. Who knows? But regardless, that's probably the same damn size. Now, if you take that can of beer or soda or whatever, you hit on somebody's head. It's gonna hurt. It's probably gonna hurt a bit, but is it that hard to sit? Is it really that much to get someone to say, "Oh, I'm gonna beat your ass" and shit like that? At the time, and, maybe I would say at the when it happens, you would sit there and say, "Oh, I'm gonna hit you hit me over the head with a beer," and quite frank, I'm not part of the crew. Now you know. I'm not part of the crew. So, you know, and funny thing, he says that um the guy who Raja attacked, um they had a little apology stuff afterwards, after the incident, after he after he smashed his head over with the can.
Why are we getting intoxicated before the fucking show? Every fucking show for 6 years. And tell me if I'm lying, motherfucker, because I did it with you. Yeah, that part.
You're getting intoxicated before the show for 6 months. Seems fishy.
You want to bury me? You're all coming down with me. I'm that motherfucker.
All right, so
Why are we drinking?
let me say
Why
this.
are we
This is my thing. If I'm Pops, how many wrestling events have we been to? We've been to a few of them backstage.
Yeah, we've been
We go to these events. If I'm
years.
walking backstage and a motherfucker hit me in the head with a can, we fight right then and there.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I don't the issue I have with the initial parts of this is why would you, again, even if you assume he's a work, why would you just walk up to somebody and hit him in the fucking head with a can? That part I don't understand that, and how people are trying to justify that shit. Again,
I'm gonna answer that right now.
Since you already told me that you introduced him to everybody, so
don't
they
worry,
knew
I got you. I understand why you're upset. Trust me, I totally understand that. And don't y'all think I'm trying to justify what was done. By no means am I trying to fucking justify this shit, because it was fucked up. It was fucked up from the start. The finish was all fucked up. That wasn't even a part of the story. But let me get to that, please.
Okay.
Before y'all judge me any further, just please let me fucking explain. Because I was a big part of this shit. Promoter says, since this is already on camera, and you can go watch it for yourself, like I said, the tape never stopped running.
Mm-hmm.
Since this is already on film, let's go ahead and use it. Let's make it a part of the show.
There you go.
Well, how are we going to do that? Well, I'll give you a chance to go in on during his match, and you get your lick back. You see, I said receipt.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't say lick back.
Mm-hmm.
I said receipt. You know what a receipt is? Here, I'll do it
in pro wrestling terms.
I'll do it.
Explain that for the people who may not know.
I will literally give myself a receipt right now. You ready? That's a receipt, bitch. That's all the fuck I told Roger to do. The only thing I told Roger to do was give him a fucking receipt, because that's what the promoter wanted to do, to fucking be done. The promoter sent me away with Roger to work out the details. Watch the video. I didn't tell him to go beat that man. One punch. Y'all dumb as fuck.
Okay. Now we got some good juicy shit here. So, him telling Raja, give him a receipt. One punch. Allegedly. So, Raja took it too far. Raja took it too far on his own. Now, again, seems like he's throwing now Raja under the bus. This just gets funnier and funnier. Like, what the fuck's going on? He's supposed to help Raja, and now he's sitting there throwing Raja under the fucking bus. Like, this just gets funnier and funnier. But I mean, you know what? Quite frank, if I was him, if I was this man, he needs to shut the fuck up. He needs to shut the fuck up and quite frank, get a lawyer. He needs fucking lawyers right on his ass right the fuck right now. Shut the hell up. Shut the hell up. You are incriminating yourself. You are incriminating yourself and making this worse.
Rampage Jackson's son tried to kill a man yesterday, and Doug was actually the one who pretty much stepped in. And how bad are his injuries?
Broken facial bones is from what I'm hearing. Missing teeth. Has no recollection of what happened. Incoherent. And then even from the people closest to it now that I'm disassociating with, they won't even put up the full story. Stu's pretty fucked up. I'll put it this way. He was out on the slam, and then the guy had made contact multiple times. I remember seeing that, kind of being in shock.
Now, for anyone who doesn't know, these are the okay. He's the guy who held Raja from keep on still beating him even more. I mean, beating the guy who Raja beat the hell out of. Let's just be honest. He beat the hell out of that man.
And then I just went. Outside of that, running in, there was other people that could have got involved that I made eye contact with.
The referee, the small midget guy that was at the end. They could have done more. But I mean, I guess I could say they could have done more, but they was afraid to get them hands. Let's be honest.
But they just stayed by the stage. I just got done with my match. I was blown up, took the heat, did the shit. Then I get a whisper by somebody, hey, something is not right. I might need you to go out there and check a scenario. This guy's going to do a spot. I'm like, when does the spot happen? Oh, we'll let you know. We'll let you know. Well, you want to let me know, but like, you're not telling me when the cue is, when is the spot supposed to happen. You're just going to let me know just in case. When do you guys want me to go? What's happening? I was informed about the beer can incident. Actually, shortly before that, they told me that they, made up, shook hands, hugged it out multiple times. So it was going to be fine, but they just want to make sure. I talked to the person out front with the radio. I walked back to the ring. I see the slam. I see the first punch, second punch, and by then I'm at people in front of me and I just start moving. I kind of wish I would have just sprung on like the slam. And these are people who are supposed to love him. And I'm the only one on the outskirts to be told to watch this, apparently. And then I'm in there and I'm battling, I'm doing whatever, trying to like work this, and I'm telling the guy to calm down, and now he's trying to fight me. It's all fucked, just...
So them telling you to watch this and get involved, if this was supposed to be an angle, it kind of doesn't make any sense because you have nothing to do with their storyline or whatever. It seems like they kind of wanted you there just because you're the only one who can shoot, which in wrestling means for real fight, right?
It felt like it, like how you'd use a dog. I think the premeditation part comes on the side of AJ Mana. You brought somebody that was volatile, that you knew had issues.
So real quick, that's the friend of Raja who brought him to the event.
That's the small calf, small ass, chicken legs bitch with the cowboy hat.
So this fight, whatever you want to call it, Raja Jackson...
Attempted murder.
Right, this attempted murder, he landed like 20-something punches on him.
23.
23 punches on him. You pull him off, and then he tried to go at you. So was he trying to continue beating him even further?
I think the culmination between his dad picking on him and all his daddy issues came out, and all the shit that AJ gassed up into his head, because let me put it this way. I don't like Raja. I think Raja's a shit person for what he did. But I think AJ's a bigger shit person for gassing him up to be in that fucking ring, to leading him to ruin his own fucking life, to hurt somebody that AJ also has a fucking problem with.
I know his chat was like gassing him up too, leading up to it, which we've talked about.
Another reason why live streaming is toxic.
Yeah.
Just goes to show.
When you're a man, you're in control of your life. If you do things for other men, you're their bitch. You are not a man.
Basically
you're a puppet.
Doug, so what happened when you and him squared off?
I just went in there to stop it first, because I was kind of in shock. I saw Stu. I saw the punches. It felt like slow motion. I'm looking around. I'm looking at Stu's friends staring at me, not running in. I'm only running in. Somebody f***ing pinned Stu after he almost got beat to death. People are so chicken shit that they don't understand violence. They don't understand what's going on. They don't want to
What? So somebody pinned the man after he just got his ass whipped. I mean, I guess they're trying to keep the bullshit the show must go on bullshit alive.
partake in anything. They weren't willing to save their friend. So these f***ing people are sitting in the f***ing ring watching a man get beat to death that they call the f***ing friend. The people in the back are f***ing telling me, hey, can you go out there and make sure nothing bad happens? So now I got all this responsibility. But at the same time, if I'm AJ Mana, if I'm the people that told me to f***ing go out there, if that's the person I brought, or I know this whole situation's going on, I'd be right at the f***ing ring. If somebody told me that Ian had the possibility of having a fucking fingernail being put out of place because somebody might be a little off in the ring. You think I would take a fucking chance of my friend getting hurt? I'd be in the fucking corner of the ring on the very side in the front fucking row. You couldn't move me from the fucking spot. I'd run the whole fucking show. Breaking it up and he shoots a fucking double leg on me. By the way, work a better fucking double leg, you fucking prick. And then I'm telling you to fucking calm down. I'm not even fucking fighting. I'm not even being fucking hostile. Then you're trying to fucking work and get lower, do this, change positions, and I'm over here having to swim with you, all this other shit. And then you fucking punch me in the fucking eye after we're breaking it up, you fucking loser. That's why you got fucking headbutt, and that's why I fucking punch you, and you're fucking lucky I was tired from the match before this. What kind of fucking person are you? You fucking low-life fucking clown. You want fucking clout, so you beat up a guy that's fucking half unconscious. You punch a guy that's trying to break up a fight and not even trying to fight you. I wasn't even trying to fucking hurt you. The fuck is wrong with you?
So, do you think he wanted to continue beating up Stu?
I think he would have killed him.
How did Stu get out of the ring? I assume it was stopped and paramedics came. Like, what actually happened?
He was given CPR. He was choking on his fucking blood. The paramedics came. I rolled out. Once I realized that my fucking blood was leaking because he caught me right in the fucking goddamn orbital bone, I rolled out the ring to go fucking fight that guy. I said, Kim, I'm coming. And then everyone's holding me back.
And he had already like ran out of there.
Already gone. And then the only person who fucking met him is a fucking crackhead with fucking face paint who's fucking begging for fucking clout for the fucking internet. Man, fuck that whole fucking night.
Okay, he's talking about the blue guy, that the blue guy that was sitting there. I think they were sitting there trying to attack his Raja's like ribs or whatever when they had him at the corner.
There couldn't be anything more mismanaged in my fucking life than I saw that night. An asshole with a stupid cowboy hat because you brought somebody that was volatile. You knew he was volatile. You set him up. You had him do your dirty work at a show where you know everybody's doing this for entertainment.
What condition is he in right now? Do you know?
From what I hear, he's having a hard time. He has no recollection of what
He was
happened.
in a coma overnight, right? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was induced.
Medically induced.
And he's lost all his teeth at this point, I heard.
Most of them, from what I hear.
He had brain swelling as of last night. It's gone down since then, and reports as of late have said that he's up and alive, but is extremely out of sorts, is having trouble walking.
Multiple reports. I talked to the cops. I gave them my information.
At what point did they show up?
15 minutes after the little bitch fled.
Besides taking a report, did it?
Okay, they speak on the cops involved and the state of the wrestling company run by WWE legend Rikishi. Wow,
Anything else come of it?
We're actually being active. This is part of the reason I'm here. I was actually not present for this event. I was at home. I heard about it pretty much just like everybody else until I started communicating with my friends and colleagues at that organization, and they were giving me details. I have actually kind of stepped away from the wrestling world because of personal growing safety concerns and social concerns in terms of my reputation. So I have been slowly distancing myself from this brand because I am not surprised at all that this happened.
You're talking about that school specifically?
Yes, there are some great people in this industry. There are a lot of bad people congregated at this place.
There's great people at that school. I'll put it this way. Rikishi gets the fucking blame because his name is on the school, but that doesn't represent him. You watch somebody that you call family die. That means nobody is important to you. Not me, not anybody. So if I'm working for you guys and I sell as many tickets as I do and I put all this fucking money, time, and effort into this shit like I fucking do, I'm your number one fucking ticket seller. I bust my fucking ass for you fucking guys. That means the minute something bad happens to me, you guys will just watch it happen.
You guys know if Raja ended up getting arrested?
I don't believe so yet.
Hopefully. What I want more than anything, go get some fucking mental help. Go get some fucking counseling. Hope your dad fucking sits next to you and get you a hug for once. And stop making fun of you on the fucking internet. Because apparently the internet and the fucking opinions on the fucking internet mean more to you than anything else. I don't think your dad's a bad person. I think he's just trying to rib you. He's trying to harden you up. But you're sensitive. You're soft. You think everything is a personal attack.
Well, there you have it, everybody. Just a craziness. But anyway, please, like, subscribe, all that stuff. Tell me what the hell y'all think. Um, this is just crazy shit. But yeah, uh, we'll find out, more shit as this shit goes along. But see you all next time.